zoom in for you. All right, y'all want to search some coins on Wednesday? I've got some extra coins here just for this occasion and decided, hey, I'll pop up over here and hang out with y'all a little bit. See what we can find. How's everybody feeling today? It's Wednesday, so it's halfway through our work week, technically, right? So hopefully everyone's feeling good. Hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. I can't complain. It wouldn't pay the bills if I did, so I'd say I'm having a decent week so far. And I'm ready to search some coins. Let's hope we find something cool in these. Meanwhile, y'all, get over there to Whatnot and bookmark the upcoming auctions. Also working on a game for Whatnot later on today, so y'all don't want to miss out on that. All right, here we go. Edges, edges, edges. Let's see if we can find. Good luck, everyone. Let's hope we find some silver. I'll sell it to you at Mount. And looks like there's no silver in that roll. Nope, no silver in that roll. Let's see if we can find something. They don't always have to be silver to be cool. That one there's been burnt. Big old Denver on that one. I haven't found any of the new coins at all, which is kind of disappointing. I kind of like the looks of the new 2026s. I think it'd be cool to find some of those in circulation. So yeah, I'd be happy to take a roll full of them. I don't know about the rest of y'all. A roll full of 2026s sounds cool. I haven't found any yet. Not a one. Now I got this buddy of mine named MJ that she found me some at a coin show. Twice. We found the only ones we have found has been at coin shows, by the way. Speaking of coin shows, I got to figure out the date and the things on the one maybe next month that we're going to be at. I got to get more information on that to y'all, and don't worry, we will in the near future. Okay, y'all, now there's an old looking nickel in here, but look at here, it looks like it might just be damaged. It ain't even old. It just looked old for a 95. Nothing there. Alright, let's go. Let's find something. All these nickels are looking kind of plain, y'all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. What's up, Furry? Good to see you, girl. How you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Said I'd pop up the coin roll hunt and let y'all know that we'll be live on Whatnot later on. We're going to do an auction, but we're also going to run a game. I'll get a hold of you, Furry. You know, I might need some assistance with counting out the envelopes. You know me, I ain't the fastest counter in the world. No. Not bad, but that's good. I figured this out at this point in life. When people say not bad, that's a good sign, right? If they say not bad, that means they could be worse. Which we don't want you worse, we want you better. Nothing on that, bro. The nickels got us, y'all. The nickels got us. There's nothing in it. For me, it's one of the months that, I don't know, June and July are kind of, I love the summertime. I like the warmth. I'm always glad to see it, but something about these 2 months, it's always kind of depressing for me, I guess. You're kind of, I don't know. I think maybe it's because I lost my grandpa in June, lost my daughter in July. So, yeah. You know. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Looks like no silver. Somebody make these coins be silver. At least one of them. Come on now. What's it doing? Look at all that clad. Ah, there's a bunch of clad in there, Furry. A whole bunch of clad. Man, I thought that was going to be a W. And I was going to say it's the most beat up coin in the lot. It would be my luck to have a W on it and look like dirt. That's the way things have been going. And be like, oh yeah, you got a W. Looks like it'd been hit by a sledgehammer. Furry said, not bad. Are you on your way to Oklahoma? We're still waiting on pizza. MJ even said she'd eat part of it if it got here. We didn't talk to her into eating pizza. I don't know if that encouraged Furry to bring it or not. Okay, it could be W. And it's a Denver. Come on now, let's go. Find something good. I ain't even found a bicentennial in the last 3 or 4 hunts. All the bicentennial quarters are gone. They stole them all. $98, $96, not a drummer boy one in the box. Hey, quarters being nasty to us. I ain't giving nothing up. Dimes, here we go. Nickels didn't give us nothing. Quarters didn't give us nothing. Going back to the dimes. We're going to dime it up again. You know what they say about they're a dime a dozen? I don't think anything's a dime a dozen anymore. Now everything's a dollar a dozen. Unless it's eggs, and then it's like $4 a dozen. Looking. They all looking clad so far. I don't see any silver. No silver in my lot. That's okay. Let's see if we got some cool ones anyways. Maybe. 73 older. Looking for a clipped or a 2000 and something is just beat to death. I always look for the W's. See if we can find a W in here, but I don't think so. No clip tangents, no nothing cool. You got some 90, 87, look like they're 100 years old. Nothing good. Nothing good in that one. Sad. Sad. So, I had someone from the YouTube family over here reach out to me needing some assistance. And there's been others, and I know that there's not been a whole lot of other folks pick up the position I used to have, raising money for some folks when they were in need and needed some help over here on YouTube. So I need y'all's help in order to help these people. We're going to have to get a stream going over here and like sell some stuff or something. Maybe later on today, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But if y'all want to be able to help these other people on the YouTube side of the community, then y'all going to have to come together to help them, okay? I mean, I can run the auctions and I can do some things, but I can't develop money out of thin air, okay? Meanwhile, my money's set up like this. I have money set aside for different things, and it depends on where I make the money on where the money goes. So I want to be able to continue to help people on the YouTube side of life, but y'all are going to have to help with helping them. Help yourselves, okay? So if y'all can get some folks in here, we'll set up a show later on this evening. We'll see what we can do. Meanwhile, you could help out by coming over to Whatnot and participating over there, and the same funds could go to help the same person. But we're going to have some interaction from you all. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line on that one. Alright, let's see here. Man, there's one that looks old. I thought I was starting off with a cool one, but look at this. 2015 looks older than any of the rest of them said. That is definitely not a good sign. Oh, there's a fly in here. I'm going to kill that little booger. You watch. Pause the show long enough to destroy the fly. Hold on. Let's see what we can do. Shows mining in the building. Shows. I know you float around in the old community here. Look, there's some folks that are needing some assistance. We're going to have to do a show over here. Something. Plus, meanwhile, we're going to do a game later on today over on Whatnot along with the auctions. So go over there, bookmark those. The stores here are going to stop taking pennies. Well, good. Bring them all to me. They've already done that whole rounding up thing, but if you still got pennies, they'll take them. Everybody likes them written pennies. Now, if you're talking about cents, the United States has to accept cents for forever. That's a thing. It was already put in our currency, so it has to be accepted. Just like when I walk in with a silver dollar, they have to take it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want them to. They have to take it. It is U.S. currency, so they can't deny taking your money. If they do, you have a federal lawsuit. Just giving you a heads up. If they literally refuse to take your U.S. currency at a U.S. store, you can sue the shit out of them under federal law. So Shaws, do that. Go down there and try to pay with a bunch of cents, and when they won't take them, record it. And then you go give that to a lawyer, and then you can get paid, okay? It is a federal offense for a business in the United States not to accept U.S. currency. So you go down there and you record it. Don't make a scene. Just go down there and try to make a payment with the cents. and record them refusing, and you tell them you're refusing to take my U.S. currency for pay for goods in a U.S. store. Make sure you get all that on recording, okay? But then afterwards, you're going to need to go talk to a civil rights lawyer. Yes, they do also defend white folks. So you're going to need to go talk to them, okay? They're going to hook you up. We might see you on one of the next commercials. Yeah, I'm telling you, that might be a payday for you right there. These places need to be put on notice. Be like, you do realize you're in the United States. The government said they're not making any more sense. They didn't say you couldn't use them. See, we were just in a discussion on this the other day at the bank. They were like, we got cents coming out, but no cents coming in. I said, well, it's because people think they can't get them no more, and they scared to death. They sitting on them. I'm doing the same thing. He's like, I give you boxes of them. They never come back. I said, I know. I keep them all. They hear we got a whole bunch of cents we're going to be searching here in a few days probably. Just because I got so many I need to go through. I might as well go through them here on YouTube with you all. Man alive, y'all. We ain't got nada today so far. Come on, shake it up. We need some backflips in the chat or something here. Something, anything. Here we go. What do we got? What do we got? Freaking Philadelphia. Not even a bicentennial course, man. Not even a one shot. Did you see that? Not one. They hear this is not a one. We didn't get a one. Not a one. All right, what we searching next? Here, we'll put something out there so y'all can look at something. It ain't just a blank screen. Everybody wondering what we're doing. If I get asked what I'm doing one more time when I'm doing a coin roll hunt, I'm going to answer them. I'm going to be like, I'm doing a coin roll hunt. We're searching for coins with errors or more value than face value, right? That's how you do it. Meanwhile, I got this teller at the bank. She is just super nice. She's been helping look for coins and doing things. I just want to give her a shout out. I appreciate it. Can't mention the name, but you know, that's that bank security stuff. But I do appreciate y'all looking through, trying to find me some good rolls. Just because we ain't finding anything in them doesn't mean the bank ain't did their part and made sure I had some rolls to search, and I do appreciate it. And I know that some of them watch the show, so if they go back later and watch this, I hope they know that I'm grateful and thankful. And hopefully they find us some really cool stuff. Look at there's 65, 1 year off. We were right there at it, y'all. 1 year away from being sold. It could have been 79. It should have been too. Look at this one. This one's old enough to look like it could have been silver. 2004, not. What do we got here? Another 2022 looking like this dirt. Explain to me why the new coins look older than the old ones. 2010 looking older than the 2022. 2009, not what we want. I don't see any errors on these either, y'all. We got right here. Guy's got a lot of copper on him. Says he's a Denver 68. Yeah, a lot of copper going on. A lot of copper on that guy. All right. Here we go. And we got nickels. Let's hit the nickels. Good luck, y'all. We're looking for Indians. We're looking for buffaloes. We're looking for V nickels. And of course, we're looking for silver. And we're looking for some clip planchets or anything cool like that. Dun, 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 dun. Come on now, what we got here? 87. Still nothing good. Show me something good. 52. 52. Just too old to be a war nickel, but it was right there at it. It's 52, no mint mark, I believe. Nope, gonna be a Denver in the corner. Denver in the corner bottom, right? And another one that looked like it was old enough to be something, but wasn't. 80. 1980. 88. Nothing in that one. All right, here we go. Next roll is going to be a roll of quarters. And then after that, we got one roll of quarters, one roll of dimes, and a roll of nickels remaining. Let's go. Let's find something good in here. Let's go. Let's find something good in here. Feel like we need something good to happen. Ooh, we got a super shiny edge. Could be a proof. Well, oh, maybe not. I thought maybe it looked like it from a distance, but I guess not. Maybe right there. Right there could be a proof, or at least a brand new something. No silver on the edges. We're looking for anything good here, but we ain't found nothing yet, y'all. Nothing. We are on the humdiddly of the search and can't find it. We just can't gain any traction on this search. I've been spinning my tires all morning. Okay, possible W. Let's go. Denver. Beat up enough it could have been. What do we got here, Denver? It's the one with the crisp edge, but it's not a proof. Almost looked proofy, but it's not. It's odd. Had a good finish to it, just not the right finish. Not what we were looking for. Another one that could be a W. Denver. We're getting tricked over here. It's okay. We didn't find anything in these ones, but yet we continue to see. You know why they call it a coin roll hunt instead of a coin roll find? Because we're just hunting. We're not always finding. As depressing and sad as that might sound and seem, it's not the way it goes all the time. Unfortunately, we get a little disappointment every now and then. It's the way life works. It's not always a bundle of joy. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. All edges are flat. Thought maybe we had an interesting edge there on that one, but it wasn't as interesting as I thought it was. Need something struck completely sideways. What's here? What do we got here? This old one. 2019 looking like it's 100. Never mind, it's not old. It just looks old. The coins nowadays just look 100. They're really not. And here we go. Checking them edges. All I see is copper so far. No silver in the roll so far. And we pushing through it. No silver in that roll. The search for the W's is on. Let's get it. Let's go, W. Where you at? Where you at? We know you're out there. We feel you. We've been feeling you today. Where you be? Looking for that W. Oh, here we go. 2020. And it's a Philadelphia. Not what we wanted. Denver. No Denver's. I ain't trying to hook us up here today. These quarters are playing hard for these shows. If any one of my kids' mom would have been that tough, I wouldn't have had kids. I'd gave up. I'd been like, that's it. Nothing in that roll of quarters. Oh my goodness. Think we're gonna find anything today? Maybe. Could be not. I don't know. Dun, dun. All right, y'all. Here we go. Tell you what we're going to do after this. We're going to search a few rolls of cents so that we get enough time on here to do what we got to do, right? Maybe we'll find us an Indian, some Wheaties, something, huh? I feel like we got to find something today. Anything. 62. Haven't found a 2026 nickel yet either. They're out there. I've seen other people find them. Just not us. We'll find them eventually. Dun, 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 dun. 79. Hey Becky, how are you doing? Shaw's mind said, be right back, post office time. I'll be here for a little bit. Miss Becky, how have you been? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Look at that nickel. It looked like it done been through some stuff. How have you been? So we just got on the last of the quarters that we got for today's search. Oh, come over here, throwing change in the floor. This is where all the change goes, y'all. It ends up in the floor and somewhere else, probably. No. It's tough out there. It's tough out there for a nickel. I'm doing okay. Can't complain. If I did, it wouldn't matter, right? Isn't that how it goes? It don't pay to complain, so yeah. All right, now here's the deal. On the cents, we've got 2 of the customer rolls. 2 customer rolls left over, right, Miss Becky? She knows I'm right. Does no good to complain at all. I mean, what? Customer rolls, y'all. Could be potentially some oldies in here. That's what we're looking for. We want to find some oldies, but goodies, right? So let's see what we can find. Definitely looks like there's some copper in here, just from the looks of it. I like these older rolls because sometimes be the magic in there, be the good stuff in there. Here we go. Full roll, customer roll of cents. Dun, 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 dun. 76. I was told that was a good year to be alive. I only lived through part of it. I don't know. 65. Also copper. 2 coppers in a row. We'll take that. 2013 zinc. 2008 zinc. 2014 zinc. 2014 zinc. 2014 zinc. Looks like this one got hit with the 14s, didn't it? I think we got copper. 1980 copper. We'll melt that. I have a jar full of silver change. I just need to know what I'm looking for. Okay. So you want, on the dates, you want anything that is 1964 or older. That will for sure be 90% silver, okay? Also on the nickel, you want to look for a mint mark above the Monticello, which is the building on the back, okay? Here you go, let me see. Shoot, wrong kind of nickel. Hold on, let me find another one. Here we go. So on the nickel, what you're looking for is for the mint mark to be right up here. It'll have a P, an S, or a D right there above the Monticello, which is what this is. That will make it a 35% silver war nickel. Those are between 1942 and 1945. Okay? Now, as far as half dollars, quarters, dimes, like I said, anything 64 or older. Now, in Kennedy half dollars, anything 1970 or older is also silver, okay? So those dates are going to be important. Also, what you're looking for is the S mint mark. You want to keep any of them that's got an S mint mark on them, meaning San Francisco. A lot of those are proofs, so you want to keep those. And if you got any questions, just send me a photo. Be like, hey, what do you think this is? That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. I need assistance. I really don't have any local help with looking through things, so I've learned it myself by just Google searching. But if you don't know how to do that right, it can get confusing also. Looking for 25 still. Looking for cappers still, of course. Oh man, I just threw that whole nickel all the way across the front. Alright, I'm getting back over here. 2013, 2002, and what do we got here? 2012. So, Becky, do you know a young lady named Jennifer Jasinski? Probably so, I'm assuming. She's a little bit younger than us, but yeah. I want to know. You got a couple of cents with Canada on them? Save them, you hear me? Justin, hi guys. What you got going on the table? We're searching cents right now. Searching coins, but right now we're going through some cents. Sorry, y'all. This chat freezes up, so I missed part of it. Shaw's Mind says, what's up, beautiful? You got to be talking to Miss Becky because I don't know. I mean, I've been called beautiful before, but it seems strange even when women do it. Shaw's does it. It makes me think, Gotta watch Shaw's. He's doing backflips in the chat with banana hammock on. Right? Furry already knows. Furry knows. Look out now, Shaw's done seen Furry. Hi, Just a Dude. How you doing, Just a Dude? Good to see you. 82 could be cappers, but we're not weighing them to find out. I don't take the time to do all that. I'll leave those for you folks. You know. I do the banana hammock because it puts a smile on Furry's face. There you go. Hey, as long as it's putting smiles on faces and everybody ain't scared to death, you're good to go. It's them ones that do the backflips that, you know. Boy, I thought that was a D up there, but it's some kind of mark. Some kind of mark. I thought I had a double D on it. Thought we had something cool, but no, nada. It nada tomatoes. Along with that one. Yeah, nada tomato. Do a bunch of these. 2005. 2006. All right, well, that was not the best bag of, or best bunch of cents ever, but we're going to keep looking. Get these scooped up and put in the bag. These don't go back to the bank. Either go to the store. Well, hey, as long as you put the smile on Furry's face, we're good to go. Oh, there's the chat all froze up again. My Canadian penny is 1964. That's good because that means it's copper. Hold on to that. You know, Canada don't even make sense no more. But we already knew that, right? You know, we already knew Canada wasn't real smart anyways. No. Not that I would say that, but I might have just said that, right? I mean, I love Canadian. You love Canadian bacon? Let me find out. Oh, there you go. Bags of Canadian cents. There you go. Shell says he's ready for if he ever has to migrate. I got bags full of Mexican money just from back in the day in case I need to go to Mexico. I was good to go. Now, since then, some of this money from Mexico, it's done expired. Can't even use it there no more. They redid a bunch of their stuff because of counterfeiting. Boom, let me go ahead and hit that camera again. And here we go. And we're off to the races. Boy, now there's a nice look on right there. What is this? Oh, 67. Boy, you still got some red on you. It look nice from the angle. Copper. I think we got some coppers in this one. 70 copper. We'll take it. Oh, man, I got a bunch of Canadian bacon. Y'all, I don't know why the chat on this damn thing keeps freezing up, but it's really aggravating. I catch parts of it. You love it on pizza? I like it on pizza, especially with pineapples. Yeah, pineapples, Canadian bacon, fire. Don't mind the mower crew. They've decided now they're gonna mow twice a week, being they waited to mow for 2 months. We're about to get a brush hog out here. Then they decided they'd start mowing. 1980. 2011. I love meat lovers. Blue eggs with cheese. What? Scrambled eggs with cheese. Yes. Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. Make the breakfast burritos out of it. Yummy. Sounds delicious. Y'all go ahead and work up my appetite. I need to be hungry come lunchtime, so we're working on it. I'm starting to feel a little rumble in my grumble here in my stomach. We're gonna get it. Y'all get me hungry enough for lunch, I'll be able to go eat. I don't know, Miss MJ must be busy today. I ain't seen her pop in at all. She's at work. You know she's busy at work. She ain't popped in and said hi to y'all. Yeah. Real bacon. Oh, man, look here, man. Canadian bacon, real bacon, it's all good. Canadian bacon, just not as greasy, but delicious for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It's a versatile meat, right? Like, you can have Canadian bacon with about anything and be okay. 91, 83. Friend of mine. I don't know why that just come in my head. Michael Jackson running through my brain. She's played but like a king. What? Come on now. What are you making tonight, Shaw? Making me hungry. Tonight I'm making my famous spaghetti. Hey now, my kids always like my spaghetti. I make spaghetti, but I mean, I got a special way of making it. I can't tell you. If I told you, then it would be a secret. No. But it always turns out really sweet tasting. I like it. Let's put it this way. When I make mine, I make it with a lot of brown sugar. 76 with a chunk of something on it. Looks like maybe somebody's food. I don't know. Either way, we got it off there. 93. 2012. 93. 81. Kappa. Meat and stuff in the oven for 4 hours. Nice and thick. Meat sauce. Oh, yummy, yummy. 81, also copper and red. Look at that beauty. Look at that shiny red copper, huh? '96, now copper zinker. Man alive, y'all. Look here. Brown sugar. No. What? Yes, you gotta have the brown sugar in the sauce, man. What kind of sauce you making? You ain't got some brown sugar in it. You don't need to talk. Yeah, you get the brown sugar in the sauce. Gotta have it, man. Ain't right without it. Furry trying to get us to eat the not brown sugar? Is that where we're going here with this? What's going on? What's Furry doing to us over here? All right, y'all. So check this out. We did score some coppers. Look at this. Only thing we found today. Some copper cents, but we did find some. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 copper cents. We'll take that. We'll take the copper cents and we'll run away with them. We'll put them right here in this little bag. Sausage and spaghetti and brown sugar. What? Come on now. It is good. I'm telling you, brown sugar good and some sauce. All right, y'all. So check this out. There is going to be a coin show coming up in July, I believe. So hopefully I get to see y'all there. I want everybody to make sure you bookmark the shows over on Whatnot. Also, make sure that you are locked in and booked in on the show over here for Saturday. We'll get some more shows going over here. We got to sell some things over here because we got some folks from the YouTube community, of course, that have reached out that, you know, we try to help folks when they're in need. But we got to do it based off of each platform, okay? So I need y'all's help to be able to help them. We'll have to sell some stuff over here in order to help make some people's days come better, right? When you're coming closer to... Well, I don't know for sure. You know what? It's kind of funny because I had someone ask me that last night. They were like, when are you coming here again? And honestly, I'd love to be able to tell you, but I don't know for sure. I know that the coin show is going to be closer to that way, I believe. one that's coming up. So maybe then, possibly. But in all honesty, Miss Becky, I can't just drive back and forth like I used to by myself. I I can't medically. It's not safe for other people. I have seizures, and I have to be careful about how far I drive. Well, hopefully we will be able to. I will definitely be posting about the coin show here on YouTube before it happens. You know what I mean? Well, Miss Becky, I'm glad you understand, but I hate it it's that way because yeah, Jennifer was asking me that last night. She's like, "I really miss you, and I need to know when you're gonna be back." And I'm like, "I don't know." Sucks to, yeah, sucks not knowing, but I just don't know right now. But for sure, I'm gonna work my ass off to make it to that coin show, y'all. We're gonna see to it that we get that done. So hopefully, as it gets closer, I'll be able to tell you more information about it, and hopefully that'll also put me a little bit closer to there, right? So then maybe some of y'all get to come see us, and we'll get to hang out. We'll get to do some things, and that's always my intention. I do apologize. I have had just a whole slew of medical stuff in the last couple of years, and yeah. And right now we're going through the treatments and we're doing all the stuff. So it has been an experience. So hold on, let me see if I can find paperwork on it. I don't know where it's at, to be honest with you now. Don't know where MJ's at, but for whatever reason, it's not up here now. Can't find it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on. Here we go. Let me get this. It is going to be the Greater Oklahoma City Coin Show. Okay? Free apparels, free admission. It is going to be. Oh, okay. This one is October 23rd. So this one's going to be in October. It's not going to be next month. So in October, this one will be for sure. And then I think there's going to also be one in July. So I have to let you know about the one in July, but for sure there's going to be one October. It says October 2nd and 3rd, 2026. And it's going to be in Greater Oklahoma City. It's being hosted by the Oklahoma City Coin Club. Here you go. Here's a number. Call this number for more information. The number is 405. Of course, that's where I live, in the 405. I'm the only person in the 405 with a 417 number. You hear me? There you go. So you got 405 905 2223. Call that number for more information, y'all. I'll give you more information as it gets closer. And like I said, I know there's some shows coming up in July. I just got to figure out where and when they are. And I believe there's going to be some in the Arkansas area. So I will be that direction for some of them, I think. I just have to find people that want to go with me so that I have someone around. See, I think it would be neat for you to come too. I'm telling you, on other YouTubers and whatnotters, I've got to meet them at different coin shows, like the coin show that we had here a couple of months ago. And I mean, it's always fun, and you're always going to see stuff that you're not going to see normally, right? The shows people bring out. At the shows, people are bringing out the stuff, right? All the good stuff, all the stuff you don't see all the time. So the coin shows, I always like when you get to find cool stuff. Yes, there's the number. Call the 405 number right there on the screen if you have any questions at all about the upcoming coin shows. And also, they can fill you in on other coin shows that's coming up in the area. And I happen to know that they do some shows in kind of the Arkansas area. So definitely reach out to that 405 number about information on the coin shows. And that gentleman, that number there will get you in contact with the gentleman that's head of the Oklahoma Coin Club. And he'll have all the information for you, Miss Becky. Great guy. Let him know that JC Stacker sent you. Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker off of YouTube and whatnot. He will be thrilled to hear that. He's going to have special tables set up for us. We've got special admission free fees for anybody that's part of the Guthrie Coin Club or the Oklahoma City Coin Club. You guys will get discounts if you're going to get a table there. It's like $130 a table, meals included. For when you're there, you'll get breakfast, lunch, and then on the final day, they have like a group dinner for everyone. For anyone that's coming, it's free admission. There's going to be lots of giveaways at the door. You'll get a ticket. There'll be drawings throughout the show where you'll get free coins, free stuff. Yeah, there you go. See, Miss Becky's coming. Y'all come meet Miss Becky. Miss Becky, you'll get to meet Miss MJ Squirrel if she gets to go, who is my associate here and my partner in what I do. So hopefully some of them will get to come. I'll bring some more of the crew, flashback, and different ones from the Whatnot community will be there. So be looking forward to that. Meanwhile, I hope to see you all here shortly over on Whatnot. I'm going to set up some things. I got to get some things set up over on Whatnot. But Miss Becky, we're going to be back over here in the next few days. We're going to run some games where you can win some cool coins. And we're going to run some auctions. I do it on different platforms for this reason. Okay. So on YouTube, we got to do things to help the YouTube community, right? So there's someone in the YouTube community that's been in need that we've been helping out. We need to try to put some funds back into the old PayPal account to be able to finish, helping them and do what we got to do to help others. That's part of why we do this. This is not profit that goes into my pocket. We do this. I do this because God put it on my heart, and it helps me to be able to help others. So there you go. All right, y'all. This is Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker, telling you I want you to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for those stars, keep stacking that silver and gold. Most important thing I can tell you today is this: God is real. He loves you right where you're at, no matter what you're going through. He accepts you when no one else does. So just remember that. And I want you all to remember to keep on stacking. All right. I will see you in the next one. Keep showing each other love. We'll see you soon. Bye.